Hello, you guys. I think I'm here. Let's see. Shall we get back over here to the comments? Here we go. You guys are awesome. How many night owls? We shall see. We shall see. I can't find my phone, you guys. I don't know what I did with my phone. Can you hear me? Am I here? Am I here? Let's see, shall we? There's Corey. Me, I'm here. So you can hear me? Yes? This is weird. There's no other voice. You'll message me? Yeah. I think I left it downstairs. I ran downstairs to talk to Rosie for a second. I don't see it up here. I don't know where I left it. What am I doing? Well, I keep telling you guys, one of these nights I'm just going to turn the camera on and come hang out with you guys. And I never do it, so thought I would do it. Hey, Tamar. Hey, Toby. And Diane's here. Louise is here. Hey, Michelle. Oh my gosh, Michelle's on a mini vacation, you guys. She's having fun. Hey, Missy. Hey, Rosie. Wait, I just heard it make noise. It's here somewhere. So I can't find my phone, Rose. OMG. Never mind, I got it. It's literally, look, you guys, it's literally sitting on the phone. It's the same, in my defense, it was the same color as the stool seat. In my defense. Hey, Irma. Hey, Carol. Hey, Jen. Yeah. So, you guys, I'm liable to go like totally off the rails. Fair warning if you've never done a haul situation with me. This is a little bit bonkers. I've never had this many of these all at one time. And it's weird. Pick a sentence. They're so different, but yet very, very similar. There's like so much variety. And I think there's like 30 of them. I haven't done the official count yet, but there's a lot. Hey, Cheryl. There's so many. What do you mean what's going on? What's wrong with my screen, Rosie? She says, what's going on with your screen? I don't know. Let me see. So you guys, do you want to see what I was doing during the sale tonight? This is it. Look. Is she not the cutest thing in the world? She was helping behind the scenes. Maggie. I'm sorry, Mags. Hey, Lucy. Oh, the frame around it. Well, I did that on purpose. Thanks, Louise. Let me answer Maggie back. I'm going to tell her to come in if she wants. Oops. Come in if y'all want to hang out. There we go. There, we'll see. She's still on, so maybe she'll see it. She's not here yet. She messaged me. See, it's starting already. She is pretty adorable. I concur. Crazy question. What type of flowers are on the cover of the one that says scrapbook? They look like irises to me. Looks like an iris. Isn't that what they look like too before they open the iris? Yeah. Where's our flower girls? Our gardeners. We'll see. She'll probably message me back. I was on my way to bed. We'll see. So yeah, then there's this one. Look at this. I love this cover. Oh my gosh. Like, it is so dirty though. I got to see if I can clean some of these up. Some of them are super grubby. Stargazer lilies. Very nice. Very nice. Look at this one. Somebody put tape on it. And like I said earlier, you guys, I'm struggling with lighting. So I'm not I don't know. I may be playing around with the lighting a little bit tonight too. And then look at the cover on that one. Look at that bad boy. So pretty. I've switched lights around. So now the hot spots are in a little different place. So I have to figure out where those are. Oh my gosh, you guys. Lollies. Yes, you come hang out with me. They're lollies. Yeah, they did. They looked like Easter. Correct. Look at there. Isn't that one pretty? Lilies were a big deal. Like, weren't they super popular? But I think it's because it's lilies and roses. I mean, I know flowers were like a thing, but oh my gosh. So you guys, just like, I just want to see, I want them all on the table right now. Look at this one. And then there's this one. They're all in, the spines are in pretty bad shape on all of them. Yes, on all of them. Look at that one. This one might be one of my favorites. And then there's schmutz everywhere. Look at that one. Isn't that gorgeous? I just keep thinking of all the art books that could be made in these covers. All right, let me move this pile. And I'll open some of these and we'll look at them. I have a couple of ideas and I may need your guys' input. Oh, this one. Holy cow, look at that one. And I've only flipped through a couple of these, so I'll be seeing them when you guys see them. There's this one. Look at that. Every single cover is so different. So debossed. Just love these. Oh yeah, I have to read the chat, don't I? Sorry, guys. They are gorgeous. I agree totally. How long have I been gathering these? Don't throw things at me. I just got lucky and got them all in one swoop. An error message. That's weird. That's very weird. I didn't do anything in the settings, I promise. I wonder what causes that. Can somebody, Louise, can you Google that and see what causes it? See if I need to change something. Look at that one. And they're all huge. Like, that's my hand. I have big hands. There's that one. The fact that they're all tied shut is an indication that all the pages are loose. Oh, wow. That might be the new favorite one. What do you guys think? That might be, I don't know. There's lots of them. I may not be able to pick a favorite. No, right now I'm not missing out on these covers. Hey, Millie. I did. I got them all at the same time. Yes, ma'am. It's one of the, it's like you guys hear me say that, and I know it sounds, I don't know, not trite, but like there is some truth to right time, right place, right time sort of thing. For sure. Look at that one. So pretty. This is probably the plain Jane of the bunch. We'll have to see if that one holds the best treasures. Ooh, here's another blue one. Oh, the dimension on this is crazy. Absolutely. This one would be perfect for molding because it is actually debossed. Like, there is so much texture in this one. It's crazy. Hey, Sandy. Yeah. Oh, this one's sweet. Look at that one. Oops, there we go. Again, super embossed. All the gold is really, really embossed. Yeah. And then there's still a whole nother stack, you guys, in different size. Like, see, these are little. There's little ones. And then this, there was 2 postcard albums in there. Shh, don't tell Shauna. Look at that. Look how pretty those are. Don't worry. Look, it was a thing before we ever knew it. Don't worry. Just don't worry. I don't contain myself. That's the problem. I don't contain. Is it a problem though? I don't. I don't. When I see things I love, I get them, because if I love them, at least one of you is going to love them. The problem becomes sharing it. The world's a stage. Try to ride on top. Oh my gosh. I may have to pull that one out and make that my my mantra. Yeah, these, oh my gosh, these are those really pretty foiled varnished ones. Super embossed. This one, the little do flippies broke, so it's going to float around in there. So pretty. yeah, I didn't. Correctamundo, Louise. I didn't. Yeah, and see, like, then there's this whole huge pile. Yeah, these came in 3 gigantic boxes today. So I am literally going to start with this one. I haven't looked all the way through yet either, but I absolutely love this. I'm going to zoom you guys in. The weak knees. I am astounded by the number of them, Lisa. Like, literally me too. I knew there was a lot coming, right? But when you see them in person, and then there's more here than I thought there was, which is so not a bad thing, right? I'm like over the moon. It's a big reason I had to keep my mic closed during Jean's sale tonight, because I'm just, and I didn't open any. I was gonna sit and look at them and play with them, but then I wouldn't have paid attention. And yeah, no. So I still haven't even looked at them. I just stacked them on the table over here, and that's where they've been sitting since I opened them like a half hour before the sale tonight. Exactly, Corey. Exactly. Happy mail, right? All right, let me switch this camera. Well, not switch it, but let me bring you guys in a little more. There we go. I really want you guys to see this. This is the one that I really like. It's a book, right? Like a book cover. We all think we're so clever, right? Like, let's alter a book. It'll be different. No, it won't. They're so far ahead of us. It's not even funny. Look at this. This whole book, and she colored everything. Like, look at this. Talk about weak in the knees. I don't even have the words to explain how incredibly happy this thing makes me. Look at that. I know, right? Right? Well, hello, Jenny. Well, not trying to be, pushy, because that's not my thing. If you ever decide to shop, and look at this, this is totally tipped in. The glue, it was glued. I don't know if it let loose or somebody tried to take it off. Look at the fussy cutting. Anyway, and I'm a squirrel. I'm really bad about it. I will cut myself off mid-sentence and go down a whole different rabbit trail. We can certainly ship to Australia. So if you ever see something you can't live without, don't hesitate to jump in. Look at this. Like, and I'm barely in this thing, you guys. Look, there's so much. We could be here for an hour just Look, OMG. Look at that. I bet that's an ad card. I'm not sure, but I bet it is. Look, I zoomed the camera in so you guys could see, and I'm over here like wobbling it all over the place. I just want my hands in it. Oh my God, look at, that's a Peterson's or a Godey's. It's probably Peterson's. That's gorgeous. There's this. All of these are colored. They almost look like crayons. Don't make fun of me, Louise. Oh, goodness. But I can't tell. They don't feel waxy like our crayons. So I'm wondering if it's colored pencils. Get that one. And this thing weighs nothing. It's incredible to me. I bet it weighs less than 2 pounds, or maybe right at 2 pounds. This is all hand colored. All of this is hand colored. Oh, and this I saw when I was flipping through earlier. Look at this. Isn't that the cutest thing ever? It's just how you live, right, Corey? Oh my gosh, the squirrel, man, I'm telling you, if you've never been around when I'm like totally here by myself, yeah, with just me with a mic, yeah, you never know where we're going to wind up. And this one, I saw this one when I flipped through. This is the most curious paper to me. I'm not certain what that is. And then she did a cutout that she colored on top. Isn't that cool? It's almost like waxed paper, but it's not like our wax paper. It's interesting. It's very interesting. What does it say? It says West Mecca, Ohio. TR Trum. The yellow is hard to read. TRUMB. I don't know. Something February. 1878. Well, at least it's dated for us. Encaustic paper. I don't think so. I don't think they would have had encaustic paper then, did they? This is dated 1891 when it was printed. Oh my gosh, so pretty. The coloring just delights me. Look at all the time in the flowers. And then in the back, oh, here's a regular page. Oh, nice. Some blank pages. A little bit of handwriting. The learner's paper. I'm going to have to see if we can find some of those. That's cute. I've never seen the learner's. There's a lot of those in here. The learner's paper. Yeah, the copyright date of the book is totally under. Yeah, I looked. These are all dated 1891. So I think it's safe to say probably sometime in the 1890s this was assembled. This is 1890. So that 7 up in the front is probably actually a 9. Look at the offset. See how the color is off? Nope, that wrong. This is glued in. I bet you all of this would lift out. Look here at the glue. Look at the glue residue. Oh my gosh, I love this thing. What do you guys think? Do we love it? I think I need to find us a whole pile of these. And that goes back in there. Go back. Here's some more blank pages in the back. Just a couple. All something's been wet. Yeah, how old she was? Exactly. That would be really cool. I feel like If this is hers, and if this is 1898, it doesn't look like small childlike. It looks like those early tween years. You know what I mean? Trying to get it. But see how that yellow is hard to read? Even in person, that yellow is hard to read. Trumbull. This looks like Trumbull. C-O. Trumbull. So probably Trumbull County. I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to look around and see what I can find out. Here's a name. Anna. Dicken. Dickum. Might be an, no, it's an N. It's an N. I know, right? All the time in the world. But you guys, like, we totally need to make some of those. Don't you think? I want to know how old she was too. Holy moly. Well, then there you have it. Encaustic paper. See, encaustic is not my thing. I don't know. I don't know. Let me just highlight that. Then it'll just be there. There you go. See, you guys. You guys know the things. Trumbull County. All right. I bet you that's where it is then. Or coated with purified beeswax was nice. The 19th century to wrap odorous products to contain moisture. Very cool. Yeah, I don't do encaustic work. So like when people start talking around encaustic, it's not my wheelhouse. And I hadn't thought about like waxed and parchment paper falling into that category. I don't know. Sounds like I have some education to catch up on. All right, I'm going to push the camera back just a little. I'm going to go through a couple of these with you guys and see what you guys think of them. So, I covered up the chat. That was genius. Look at there. All of this has been fussy cut. All of this whole garland or wreath. And then every page in this one looks like it might be loose. We'll have to see. A lot of them I think are going to have loose pages. What are you? What are you? I bet you this was a calling card and the top, the German scrap fell off. Oh, that's a pretty plate. So my thoughts, I've got a couple different thoughts. Those of you that are here could maybe weigh in and help me come closer to a decision. I love these out of the gardening catalogs. Oh my gosh, I love these. Love. I was thinking about doing some of them. See how almost all of these are going to have brittle edges. Oh, look at that. Isn't she pretty? But I was thinking about doing some of them complete, as they, and this will probably be a common thing too. As they came in, I do like they're only glued on one side. And then maybe do a couple packs with a few random pages. What do you guys think of that? All the packs would, of course, be different, but like if I could find enough that are just the front sides, I could put 2 in a pack. You know what I mean? And then you could see the fronts and backs. What do you guys think of that? And now I am actually going to pause and make myself read the chat. You misspelled Corey. Louise, get out of my head. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, you guys, it's crazy sometimes how in sync we are. Look at that. There we go. Trying to get the bright light off of it. See how the glue, like, I love the silhouetting. So pretty. The sad part of it is we're kind of used to it now. It's like, it happens enough. We just are like, get out of my head. I like the black and white ones too. And then I want to hold some back to scan. I know that I want to scan some. Oh, he's cute. These loose ones, I'm totally pulling out. Oh, come back to quit breaking. Look at those. These are ad cards for sure. Love those. This one's got some on the back. See, like these that are really in pretty bad shape. These I feel like I should scan with the fronts and backs if they're loose. Don't you guys think? Yep, that's the thing. I think I'm going to start pulling out the ones that are double-sided because I'm not even confident that this one really, this is so pretty. Look at these with the shoes. Oh my gosh. And you're loose. Come here. You're not where you belong. Look at the shoes. Aren't those pretty? Love that corset. Holy cow. Love that page. That's really pretty. All right, so this one is a two-sided. I'll keep that one over here. The ones that I think I'm going to scan, I'm going to move to my right, I think. And we'll just pile all the schmutz up there and get it out of the way. There's that one. Oh my gosh, she looks, I can't tell if she looks wistful or forlorn. What do you guys think? Or is it a him? That might be a him. If you must. There we go. See, and that's another single. I love when they're single-sided. Yeah. And you guys would be interested in the covers, right? Like, if I wind up emptying some of them, bring the covers for you guys, right? Okay, so there's that one. Let's untie this one and see what's going on in here, shall we? Oh, well, that's not a bad way to start. Oh, that's pretty. Roses and pansies. These are a lot of times dated. Hang on, let me see if I can find. I don't see a date. I see an address. Yeah, I don't see a date on that. A lot of times these lithos will be dated at the bottom. That's really pretty. I know. That's pretty. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, that's like its own page. A litho by so-and-so. That's nice, but Volume 11, the Mayflower. Plate LX. Who knows Roman numerals enough? What number is LX? Japanese maples. So pretty. Well, that's blank. And there you have it. A lot of tan paper. That's what's in that one. $60. Okay. Plate 60. You know what? We're not doing that. I'm not tying those back up. They're too short for my fingers. All right, let's see this one. And there may be a lot of them that wind up being like that, where there's not a lot of pages in them. I have a funny feeling a lot of these have been cherry picked, as it were. Yeah, I gave up on trying to learn Roman numerals. I know what I know, and that's that. And it's very limited. Very limited. I don't even pretend. This is enormous. Enormous. For reference, this is my 18-inch ruler. These things are 17 inches tall and 14 inches wide. Look at that. Oh, these are so pretty. And these are all fussy cut. Somebody fussy cut all of this. Oh, wow. Look at that. Can I zoom back a little? Sure. Sure. If I can get my mouse over here. How's that? I know sometimes too close is too close. I'm never sure. Look at that one. Another litho. And all these are fussy cut. Look at this. Holy moly. Yeah, probably. Probably. There's a lot of different techniques out there, and everybody does something different. This one's German scrap. Some of this is German scrap, but most of it is. This is German scrap. These are fussy cut. Oh my gosh. Can you even? Like, look at the detail in that. Hey, Becca. Get that one. Oh. I don't think this was fussy cut. I think, well, maybe because this one is lopped off right there. I don't know. I don't think this one was fussy cut. It's awful precise. That's really pretty, though. I like that. Holy cow, look at this one. Not this girl. This one is cut in between all of this, you guys. All of that negative space is totally the paper, the behind paper. Hey, Jamie. Oh my goodness. I think I'm a little bit in love with this one. Pansies, anybody? Need a pansy. Look at there. What do you guys think? Should we do these Monday night? Should I get myself together? We'll do these Monday night. Oh my gosh, look at that. Well, there's all the important men of the time. It's all of them. This was me when all the kids were home. The old lady in the shoe. Yup. Look at there. That's a nursery rhyme right there. Am I planning a 10-hour live? Well, no. I don't know that we would get through them all, but we might. You never know. Stranger things have happened. Oh, wow. Look at that one. That's pretty. This is one piece that goes all the way across, and then they overlaid these, and then, oh my gosh. So pretty. Yeah, the colors are just fantastic, right? Like not like stuff, even with all of our technology, we do not get this stuff today. That's for sure. Look at that. But can you imagine this scanned and in a digital? This would be beautiful in a digital kit. Wouldn't it? The whole page. I just love it. These are fantastic. So you guys, I'm going to put this in my scan pile, you guys. I feel like we all need these, don't you? With her writing, I feel like we all need that. All of this comes from different places, Sandy. Like these are probably cut from periodicals, like a lot of the periodicals you see us bring. There's different farm magazines like The Gentleman, The Country. Well, help me out here, Louise. What are some of them? The Country Gentleman, The Country Woman. There's different farming ones. Some of them, they would, different companies would give them out as ad cards. Some of these are from calendars. They can be from, everywhere. I hate when my brain just goes blank. Hey, Jennifer. Well, and I am going to scan. Hang on one second. I'm scrolling up to see if we need to highlight that comment. There we go. There we go. Thank you very much, Diane. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, there's so many places that all of this stuff comes from. Like there's a lot. See, like this one, this is part of, I would say probably a magazine cover or a periodical, like a monthly or probably monthly periodical, because here's the information. There's text on the inside and it feels like the right weight for it. And back to the scanning of earlier stuff, I don't scan anything that I bring to you guys for sale. If I scan it, I keep it. And part of that is just my personal perspective on the whole thing. Part of why, like say Lorna, we all know Lorna does digital. So part of the uniqueness of her having it is she has the original, and no, they're not one of a kinds, but they're not like mass produced either, right? There's not thousands of them out there. So I like the one of a kindness of things, and I just automatically decide that you guys like it that way too. So it's a personal choice of mine. If I scan it, I keep it. Oh, she dated these. I just realized these are dated. So 1886, 1887. So she dated the Godey's, or I'm going to sneeze, Peterson's, or what, trying to think of some of the other ones. There's Graham's. Jean had a Graham's tonight. The Lamodes. There's so many of these. This looks a little big for a Peterson's, actually. But yeah. With corn, I know. What is it about the corn? Like, for real, what is it about the corn? I have a pesky fly. And he's like taunting me because he knows I don't have the fly swatter over here. All right. Let me hold the phone. Let's move these guys over here. Oh, and look, there was this whole baggie of these sorts of things. Look at these. These great. And I don't know what these were. I don't know if they were packaging. I don't know if they were store displays. I got nothing. I don't know. But I do know, I think they're pretty fantastic. Look at the border on that one. Like, I just want the border. Isn't that beautiful? Hey, Rose. And this one. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous robin's egg blue. German scrap is absolutely a thing. Yep, yep. There we go. Good answer. Thank you, Diane. I love you guys. Yes, the trim was gold. Yes, ma'am. Yep. Look at that one. Oops. They're all from the same place. And this person, I believe all of these were, I have a feeling they were all assembled by the same person. They came from an estate. So I think that's, and I don't know for sure. I don't know the provenance, so I'm not certain. But they kind of have that feel. So as I go through them, if I can find connecting threads, that will help. If the person from the, you know what I mean? If the person who had them just collected and gathered them all, or if it's like a family lineage thing where they were filled, created, what have you, by family members, the same person or persons. I don't know. None of this works without you guys. All the love you guys send out, I don't think you realize. Just don't think you realize. This is such a two-way street, and I think people forget that. You guys don't give yourself enough credit. Oh, I see the details, man, the details. We would never get today. It would never, just never. And this is faded. Like another one sat here like this in the sun. See how it faded it? Oh, these covers, I'm telling you. So yeah, I'm going to have to sit down and really look at these. And well, there's enough of you here. How do you guys feel? Okay, I have to pick one question, don't I? Do you guys prefer flat price or offer ups? Which do you guys prefer? Oh, that was really good. See the coloring on that? It just... See, if I'd have been alive then, I wouldn't have appreciated it as much as I do now because it would have been common. You know what I mean? So there's that. An ephemera whisperer. I don't know. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at that. Oops, come back here, Patty. Come back. Holy cow, that is so pretty. So pretty. Amaranthus something. Nope, that's hydrangea. Oh, and hydrangeas. I love hydrangeas. I might be if this is all that's in these two, they're going in the scam pile. Deciding for oh. Did you guys see what I see? Look at that. Look at that. Calling cards. Yes, please. Hey, Lucy. Oh my gosh. So any of you that have been around for a hot minute, you know that I have an extreme weakness for calling cards. Absolutely love. Look at this one. Look at that. The text is the font, Patty. It's a font. Like, I just love these. Why don't we do this anymore? Why do we not? I feel like we should. Maybe we should bring calling cards back. What do you guys think? Right, Lisa? I'm like, I can literally go weak in the knees at a pile of calling cards. I really, really can. I just love them. All right, so this one, do you guys want me to scan these? Should I scan these? And then I can print them and we can all have them? Say yes. Somebody say yes. Bring it back up. That one. You do at work, but non-fancy. What? Okay, Lisa, you're going to have to decipher that for me. You lost me somewhere. Oh, I see what you mean. Nice. Very nice. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Why don't we have them like this today? Diane, that's genius. Absolutely genius. Okay, yes, please. Perfect. Yay. I'm so happy. All right, so this one goes over here. All right, so I have to pick these two that I already pulled. See, this one's going to fall apart into 4 pieces if I'm not careful. See, look how big those other ones were that we did earlier. So this is the page, and these pages fit inside of there, right? And look, it's bigger than the album, for Pete's sake. All right. So this is going to sit on there. There. Veer! It's made a carrier board, carrier sheet, what have you. All right. This one is pretty thin too. This one's probably not going to have but a page or 2 in it. Or none. Or no pages. This one's a really... 1 pages. 1 pages. Look at... And I said 1 pages on purpose. Look at that. The fussy cutting, you guys. Holy cow. I just can't even. Man, that would be fun. So pretty. Well, there's a cover for somebody. All right, I'm going to make a pile that is going to be just as is. All right. I'm making piles, guys. We're sorting on the fly. I don't fussy cut. I fussy cut rectangles and squares. That's it. I don't see a back for this one. So here comes Rosie. She's looking at me like, you weirdo. But she did, however, bring me fresh brownies, you guys. She just baked them. Look at these.
You fussy cut circles too.
I do not fussy cut circles. They turn out to be ovals.
Okay.
Aren't these pretty? If these were smaller, I'd say postcards, but they are not. Miss Lena E. Rice. This one's from New York. So these have to have been collected by one person. This had German glitter on it, you guys. All of these did, right? Like right here. I don't know if it'll, there it is. See the glitter? The old glass glitter. See it? This one's really picking up. But what the name and the state is right there. So yeah, these had to have been collected by a collector. More calling cards. Oh, and they're totally different than the other ones. Oh, wow. Look at that. Yeah, here we go with the glitter. Can't get away from it, I'm telling you. It's a thing. And you guys instantly all think of my joke, don't you? Which isn't really my joke. I borrowed it. And I'm keeping it. So pretty. Look at these. All these tiny ones are pretty. These are part of promotional cards too. Hey, Mayor. Look here. I couldn't take it. I wanted to look at these, and I thought as long as I was going to look at them tonight, I might as well turn the camera on and hang out with the girls. More calling cards, you guys. Like, look at this. I'm going to pick out a name I like, and I'm just going to be her. That's going to be my new business card. Sadie. I want to be Sadie. I think I'm going to be Sadie. It says, forget me not. See, it's perfect. Don't forget about me. I'm here. I'm Sadie. What do you guys think? Oh, I'm such a dork. I was going to be like, does that lift up? No, Patty, it's a hole, and you're looking through to the other side. And more calling cards. Look at that one. Holy cow. I like that one too. Look at that one with the girl in the... Isn't that pretty? Lydia. I could be a Lydia. I think I could pull off Lydia too. What do you guys think? So pretty. These are German scrap. These are scrap. This is fussy cut. Ooh, this was fancy advertising. That one's varnished. This is scrap. I know, right, Sadie? I don't know what it is about the calling cards either. I think it's, and my favorite ones are the ones like this, and I don't want to mess with this one. It would break pretty easy with the German scrap on them, and this one. Those are my favorites, like for real. I turned around a minute ago. I was going to show you guys, but I have it put away. I'm going to put this one in the scan pile, and I'll go through it a little bit more discerning. But there's no cover for this one. If I find the cover, I'll bring it back. But otherwise, this bad boy might stay in the scan. Or I'll pull out, I know what I'll do. I'll pull the pages out of that one that I want, and the pages that I don't keep to scan, I'll put in the packs for you guys. That'll work. Rhonda? Are you going to be a Rhonda? Oh my gosh. I would never have just one calling card. There's no way. Anywho, I totally squirreled again. I was going to grab it and show you guys. I have a salesman sheet of calling cards. Like the day I found that, I'm pretty sure everybody in that whole town heard me squealing with delight. This one is caught just by one, but I love this cover. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's weird, you guys. Blue is not my thing, but I am definitely drawn to blue, like old Victorian, pre-Victorian blue things, like the blue French ledger papers and stuff. Holy cow. Literally can suck all the air out of the room with those. These are pretty. Oh, these are, I was going to say souvenir cards, but they're not. They're cut out of magazines. Probably like a bucket list, where I want to go or where they went. They may have even traveled there. These are connected. This one is in horrible shape. All of these are magazines. Oh, those are cute. I love the silhouette prints. I think this page is blank. Did anybody have a heart attack? This is going, I'm going to file 13 this. It is so brittle. So brittle. Actually, I won't, because somebody will want it for collage or something. I'll hang on to it. I'll stick it in a pack or something. These are loose. These go in the scan pile. Look at that. This is all embossed. Look at that. There it is. You can kind of, there it is. You can see the embossing on it. Love that. Yep. More articles. Yeah, this one's in really rough shape. This one is probably going to be packs. I'll probably do packs out of this one. Love this. This is cool. I like that it's, you're different. Every time you see these, they're so much different. Like you have like an expectation, like the typical things that you would find. These are all different. I love that. Thank you, Louise. Yeah, about that, the scanning and not selling what I scan thing, it just makes it really easy for me to always be able to say, you have the original. And I did not scan, you know what I mean? It's just a matter of principle with me, I guess. I would be super annoyed if you had these and I bought them thinking I was going to scan them and I could do this really cool thing. And then you put out the same stuff because you scanned them before you sold them to me. I would not be amused. So I don't want to do to you guys what I don't want done to me, sort of thing. Yeah, these are cool. There's enough of these. I could do one of these double-sided pages. with other pages from a different book, one of the one-sided ones. That would be kind of cool. These are cool. I like these. There's a lot of scrap in these. Look at this. Those are fabulous. I'm like, I don't think there's ever any such thing as enough German scrap in your life. Oh, absolutely. That I could do. Totally. Totally. That's actually a really good idea, Louise. If you don't mind reminding. Oh, look at here. These are all from, it just says North Side. I don't know where we're at. This is the children's room. This is the catalog room. I want those catalogs on her desk. Can you guys see? Like, look at that. Enormous. I bet those are ledgers. Or bound issues of books that we would run over each other to get to first. Man, I'm going to have to look through this and see if I can figure out where these are from. I just saw Cambridge, so that's cool. This is some institute in Pittsburgh. A music. Oh, look at all this loose ephemera back here. Yeah, this doesn't hurt my feelings at all. Nice. Yeah, this one I'm going to have to come back to. There's lots of ephemera. Lots and lots. Yeah, between my lag, your lag, it takes a hot minute. Look how pretty that is out of a catalog. Isn't that pretty? Louise will remind me, you guys. I promise you, she's like literally taking notes of anything pertinent. She's taking notes. She'll remind me. When I tell you guys she does more for me than you'll ever realize, it's so not a joke. The American Mining Congress. Well, already then. Homestead Steel Works, Munhall, Pennsylvania. Cochrane, Pennsylvania, and Bessemer. Nice. These things, I love these. I guess that's right side. And it's just all, piled in here. Oh, look at all of these. These are all of these are scrap. See the embossing on them all? Isn't that fun? See, these are the ones that would have been on calling cards. I always wonder if these came out of kids' storybooks, but some of them are scrap. Yeah, this is going to be a good one for packs, I think. This one has a nice variety, and there's enough of it consistent. I can make nice, consistent packs where nobody will be disappointed when they get them. Those are my favorites to make packs out of. Well, that's pretty. Calla lilies. I have one of those in my kitchen, as a matter of fact. Look at this, is handmade. That's pretty. Yeah, this one's pretty. Sometimes, see, I'm never sad. Scrappy Jesus. I'm never sad when things are in disrepair. It works out for us. It works out better. Because I'll tell you what, when these are in really good shape, it's hard to take them apart. It's hard for me to take them apart. Some people don't have any trouble. I struggle. For sure. There we go. So there's that one. Holy moly, you guys. We've only done like 5 or 6 of these. There's so many. Look at there. Isn't that pretty? Little flowers in her hair. Totally. The dimension on this thing, you guys. Look at that. You guys see how that's crazy. Like in here, there's literally like 1/8 of an inch. It's pretty fabulous. Well, that's not a bad way to. Oh, this one's dated 1875 to 1895. Oh my gosh. So there's some provenance on this one. I'm not going to read all of this because it doesn't bother me, but a lot of people it would bother. It says how this lady passed away. And she died on May 11th, 1895, the lady that put this together. And it took her 20 years, evidently, to do this scrapbook. Come off of there. There we go. Oh my gosh. It does totally sort of give them a little different reverence, I guess. For me anyway. The $1,600 tomato. Alrighty then. Alrighty. He liked his tomatoes. Look at there. The colors in these prints are just fabulous. Hey, Penny P. It was really pretty. Yes, ma'am. Uh-oh, we're sticking. Get there. Look at that. These are lithos. So nice. That's why they stick too, is because they're litho prints. That's why you always see that tissue when they're in books. And then that causes this to start happening, the chipping on the next page. I have a funny feeling we're going to be dealing with that stickiness quite a bit in this one. Yep. I may have to leave these and see if I can, maybe tomorrow, if it's super humid, I'll set them outside and see if they come a little bit unstuck. The pages, because these pages are just they're just coming right out as I'm trying to turn pages, because these are actually bound in, but we'll see. More calling cards. Maybe they're going to stay bound now. Look at that. Oh my gosh, you guys. Every one of these little pieces is cut out separately and then assembled into this wreath. Holy moly. No wonder it took her 20 years. Can you imagine cutting out every one of those? Jeez-a-loo. Yes, ma'am, I did. Like, for real, treasure trove. Like, yeah. And I haven't, they just came today and I haven't looked at any of them. The only one I had looked at before was this one. Otherwise, I waited till I was on with you guys. This is cool. There was a tintype in here, so she repurposed the frame for tintype on this. Look at this, is handwritten, you guys. This is absolutely beautiful. I know you can't see it clearly, but just beautiful. All of this stuff is fussy cut. None of this is scrap. All of this is fussy cut. Like, literally, no wonder it took her 20 years. Talk about a labor of love. Wow. That was an ad card or promotional labeling of some sort. These also. And that one. I hold back all the time. Oh my gosh. Who knows what this is about? I've never seen this. What is this? Look in there, you guys. Look. Can you guys see? Hold on. Look in there. There's this whole sleeve is full of dried fern leaves. See them? That's crazy. For they're from Aunt May's funeral. Read inside, Theo. 1885, 1875. She was 72 years old. And then it says 92. Oh my gosh, that's like a map. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Since there was no florist shop, the flowers were wild flowers picked and arranged for the funeral. Mama was 12 years old and Auntie was 10 years old. They must have picked the flowers. You know, I've had that conversation with a few people, Missy. Hey, Rhonda, see this stuff. Like, I know I talk a lot, but this stuff gets me, like, in a sentimental sort of way. Not I'm going to sit down and cry sort of thing, but it's just the sentimentality, the thought and effort that they put into preserving things that I think we take for granted. I love this sort of thing, like the hair braiding and the hair art and things like that. I think that stuff is fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. And I know a lot of people don't like it. Oh, I think I might have found the cover. Look at the cover. Is it? Let's see. I don't think so. I think it's the wrong size. Nope, not the cover. I'm going to have to figure. Well, I have a spare back cover. So this one could be scanned too. It's all calling, well, not all calling cards, but predominantly. I was so hoping there would be tons and tons of calling cards. I'm not sad. Totally not sad. Yeah, that one's pretty. I don't know what I'm going to do with that fern page. I might have to do that one as it is because there's all provenance on that one. What do you guys think? Do that one whole? Leave it as it is? Touching. That's the word. It is very touching. And she made a see, and we think we're so clever. Like, you guys know what I mean. It's all been done before, just like the wheel and the fire. It's all been created once before. Look at that. It's only new once. Oh, and this is the prettiest dark chocolate brown color. I can't even tell you. So pretty. Right, Diane? I know. I get it. Some people do and some people don't. I don't mind it when they're very, like that one that had 3 or 4 different pages from 3 or 4 different scrapbooks already put in there and stuff. If it means that some of the girls can have some then that have never had any of that kind of stuff, then I'm totally game for it. But I like this one would be a little harder for me to take apart because yes, it's loose from the cover, but it appears though it's so far, it appears as though most of the pages are here. That's cool. Old George. Is that George? That might not be George. So much fussy cutting, you guys. Oh, but I think that's cool that you do that. I was just watching a documentary, a recent documentary done very well, actually. It's talking about a lot of that. And, you know, look at that. There's a lot of Amish that live around here. And I've always wondered that sort of stuff, but I didn't really know. See, these are, is this one going to come apart nicely or chip? Oh, this one will come apart. Okay. Look at that. So pretty. So pretty. Oh, I love these. The gold leafing and the monochromatic coloring. And that, yeah. Yeah, you really can't type every time you see a page you like, right? Because there's just too many Too many. I kind of don't hate these blank pages back here either. Fantastic. So Diane, if you don't take them apart, do you just collect them? Because I can't lie. I'm always very intrigued to know what you guys do with them. Yeah. Yeah, for people who want to collect them, that one would be a good one for sure. And this one's in pretty good shape too, so I have high hopes for this one. Getting inside of it. Look at. There we go. And I'm probably going to wrap up after this one, you guys. I just wanted to go through some of them with you guys and get a little feedback. Oh my gosh, look at. Can you guys see the. This is thick. Look at that. You can total. There it is. The dimension on that. There it is. Right there. That's the money shot. Love that. What do we think this came off of? Oh, wait. Hold on. I can't read all of it. The Something Craft Company. Kraft. Oswego. Where's Oswego? Is that... I feel like it's Wisconsin, but it says N. Oh, they're supposed to be this way, isn't it? Right? I think it's supposed to be this way. Or am I wrong? No. I don't know. I'm confused now. No, it's hanging. The branches are hanging from here. It goes this way. Get it together, Patty. This paper is nice. Oh, Diane, this one. Oh, this is postcards. Wonder if the whole thing is postcards. Ooh, cabinet card. I was going to say RPPC, but nope. That one is, though. This probably had a tin type in it at one. Oops. Sure, just tear it up, Patty. At one time. Oh, look at these. I wonder what this is about. Look at this. You guys see that? Like an encampment. That's pretty cool. I wish I had the year. I wonder if it's like a battlefield or something. Or a school sort of situation. This one's pretty. I love all these. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Wonder if that's really a girl or if it's a boy. Because boys had what we think of as dresses. Oh my gosh, you can see the bathroom fixtures behind the kiddo in that one. Can you guys see it? And the mirror. I love looking behind and like the decor. Totally faded out. There's 3 people in that one. That one looks ghosted, but they're just totally faded out. This one would be really cool to add to. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many. This has tons of blank paper in it. Look at this. And it's like chipboard weight almost. Now, well, manila file folder for sure. Between that and lightweight chipboard weight. This is nice. This would be a fun one to fill. Glue book. Make this your own glue book. This one's nice. I like that. Be safe, Becca. Have fun. All right. So I lied. I'm going to show you one more. Sort of. These two I didn't put on the table earlier. These are entirely different. These just look like, you know, a book, right? Hey, cool covers. What is that book over there? Well, let me tell you. Oh, darn it. You got it upside down, Patty. Let me tell you. 1856 is written on a card inside. This is all periodical. Oh, holy moly. See? Somebody's been talking too much. Periodical articles. But look at the background paper. This is the bound pages, blank pages. This was totally meant to be base paper. And then look at this yellow. And there's cream. These are creamy. And then there's this lovely, look at that. Look at that. You always drive safe? Okay, good. Good. That makes me happy. But look at what's in here. And these are pink. Oh, these are pink. I bet they were purple. This is awesome. I love this. Look at that. I probably drive like my mother too. All the animals. Yes. Oh, look at it. Yeah, this is amazing. And this feels like the way this is held up, this has got to be, this has to have some rag content in it. Just considering the way that the base paper has held up, none of it is fragile. Yeah, there's not much deterioration at all. This pink is amazing. I love this paper. There you go. Yeah, it took me a long time to understand that. I wish I'd have known it way younger in life, like no joke. If it's not fun, there's too much. Oh my. Look at that. And the very first page, you guys, look at this. That's a Valentine. Holy cow. Look at the paper doily. Oh, wow. Yeah, we won't make it through this whole one. This one is huge. I wonder what came off right there. Oh, there's so much metallic foil on that one. Look at, there it is. Isn't that cool? Love those. All these pages have come out right here. All of those are missing. I hope they're in here somewhere. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is pretty spectacular. Oh, look, it's a card. I was looking to see if it was an ad card. It's a card. Oh my gosh. This thing is going to be amazing. Look at that. Oh, look at this. Yeah, I'm going to have to see if I can find some provenance on this one. Oh my gosh. Have you guys ever... This might be the coolest postcard I've ever seen. Look at that. You guys see the this thing is fabulous. This might be a $9 million scrapbook, you guys. Oh my gosh, Bonnie was 4 years old and wrote to Mr. and Ms. Mr. Ms. Oweaver. Trying to figure out what name that is. They lived somewhere in Ohio. 4 years old. Can you believe it? Addressing an envelope. And see, this is that paste glue. This is that stuff that just releases so easy. So easy. See if I can catch it. I think this is flour and water glue. What do you guys think? Those of you in the know, help me out here. I think, can you see it enough? There it is. Pretty sure that's flour and water paste. What do you think? Look at it. Oops. Look here. Oh my gosh, you guys. This. Oh, wow. See, this one's going to be $9 million. See, this is why I have to show them to you guys, and they have to move out, because otherwise I fall in love with them and I start learning things about the people by reading the cards and like the one with the flowers, you know, the dried flowers in it and stuff. Yeah, I start falling in love with them, and then I have to keep them. This parchment, you guys, holy cow, this is amazing. Like real deal parchment. Look at that. Not that stuff we get today. The real deal. Oh my gosh. Look at that, would you? Oh, you know what? I should have looked at the postmark on the letter from the 4-year-old. The cradle roll. This is to certify that Viva Bell Weaver. Oh, I bet you that's who they were rooting to. Weaver. O-W or O Weaver. I bet you that's who it was going to. Born on the 20th of October, 1903. And they lived in, I don't know how to pronounce it, Flanix, Phalanx, Star, Ohio. So cool. So where did that letter go? Here it is. It looks like a 5, 1935. It's like right on the corner of that stamp. So 33 or 35. This one, the paper is still over it. So some of this is going to be, well, true that, Lucy, but it's like more legit than the stuff we have now. Like when I think of parchment, that's the parchment I think of, not the stuff we get now. But very, very on point. Look at this. This is beautiful. I love this. Look at that. Yeah, these are pretty fabulous. So you guys, if I'm late Monday night, you'll know it's because I'm still drooling over these, right? Trying to decide. Yeah, it's like, I do think it's flour. There's different kinds of glue because this is not flour paste over here or here. Yeah, there's different kinds of glues in there. Right? Yeah. I'm trying to think. Hang on. I'll show you one other thing. One other thing to Lucy's point on the parchment. Let me see. Where did I put it? Hold on. Oh my gosh. Where did I hide it from myself? Give me a minute. I'm determined now. Don't anybody go anywhere because you're going to love it. It's all in a tote. Okay, I'm back. Fancy that. I actually put it away. Look at here. Like legit parchment. This. This stuff is fantastic. This is a new one. My other ones are still up here on the shelf that you guys have seen before. This one's new. Look at the seals holding in. To keep it together. I just love these. I cannot lie. These and calling cards, like no connection at all, right? But yes, these and calling cards are my weakness. They truly are. I'm looking for a date on this one. I don't remember what the date is. I'll have to find it. So just out of curiosity, do any of you know why they're cut curvy like this along one end? Whether it's one page or multiple pages, almost always there's one that has curvy cutting, and that's intentional. Do you guys know why? Yeah, these are a weakness. I love these. Absolutely love them. Trying to figure out how to flatten one so that I can scan one for you guys, because the wrinkles in these are horrendous. Yes, ma'am, Louise, that's exactly why. That is exactly why, because back then, obviously, there was no way to make like a copy, right? So whoever wrote this would have to write it out twice. Everything was done twice. So then if you wanted to say, well, I have the copy and that's not what my copy says, it had to match up to the original. So like, say this is the original one, first one written, and they're usually identified as the original or the second. But then the other one will have the opposite edge, and they should marry up perfectly. Exactly. No two. Yeah, you could have two that say exactly the same things, but obviously nobody could write this much exactly the same, right? And like your stamps and seals and things will be different. These will be different. Everybody's signatures down here will be slightly different. So yeah. Yeah, I was pretty amazed when I learned that too. I was like, genius. It's pure genius. I'm telling you, man, as smart as we think we are, the people before us, they're the ones with the brains. So there's that. Yeah, I have a humongous weakness for these. Oh, sheesh, Patty, 1813. Holy moly, get yourself together. Right there. Yep. Cheltenham. Yeah, can you even imagine? Usually they are indentures, like deeds. Usually they're for deeds for properties, or sometimes estates. But I think, I'm not sure, but there's other, I was going to go someplace, but I think I'm thinking of something else. So never mind. I do love this one has a lot of stamps and things, like seals. I do like this one. This one, and see, like you guys just said, right? Not really a contract, more the legal ownership of owning property and things like that, or company related things. And here's another, so like everything else in the world, right? You have to be careful because everything is, reproduced. Do you see the little pin marks? There it is. See the little pin marks along the edge? That's where they would pin these out to dry them. So this is the parchment that Lucy was talking about, the old, the animal skin parchments. And it's super thick, and it's incredibly cool. But yeah, you can see, I don't know, can you guys see the little holes? Hang on. There they are. The little pinprick holes. There we go. Yeah, but I don't know. I hesitate to say contract, because a lot of people think of contracts like a deal between you and I. And if we both sign it, then it's a contract. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess technically, yes. I'm thinking about it more and more. Yeah, because it's not like how we buy property today. They didn't necessarily go to the bank. They bought it from each other and things like that. So yeah, I guess we'll go with contract. I don't know. Oh, yes, we'll see. But indentured meant something before slave ownership. So when you read these, they're not about humans. I don't have any that are that. Mine are all land ownership. Yeah. And that's what a lot of people think, Rhonda. So yeah, you're not wrong. That's what a lot of people think. So signed, sealed, and delivered. Like it's a legit thing. Signed, sealed, and delivered. There you go. See? I like these conversations. And I'm not always good at verbalizing. So, on that note, scan that, please. I have a couple of them I'm going to scan. I just need to figure out how I want to try to flatten them first. Because, of course, your first thought is, well, I'll just iron it. And then I'm like, well, maybe not. Heat's probably not a great idea. So I just had to figure out how I want to try to get some of these creases. I want to find this one is a good candidate because the folds are pretty soft. Some of them aren't very soft where they're folded and creased really bad. So I'm thinking I may be able to sandwich this one between some bookboard or maybe some cotton and then bookboard and put it in the book press and see if I can flatten some of those out. Right, Sandy? Exactly. Exactly. So, anywho, you guys, now that I broke the ice and decided to come on late and hang out with you and we chatted and, did all the things. Now I'm going to sit here and play with these some more, I think, and start like making piles. And then we'll tackle them again Monday. Thanks for hanging out with me, Louise. You guys are awesome. Like, I'm not going to lie. There's a part of you that is always like, oh, I'm going to be there by myself. And you guys all showed up. You guys are awesome. I'm telling you. Thanks, Mare. Holy cow, Mare. Are you like not turning into a pumpkin? I was going to say tomato. Holy cow. Pumpkin. I didn't know you stayed up late. I thought you were like a early to bed girl. We will be doing it again. We will. There's so much more to come, you guys. We will be doing it again. I just need to, that whole you got to make it a habit thing. I just need to make it a habit. So, anywho, I am going to say goodnight and thank you very much because otherwise I'll stand here and yak for another hour. So, everybody have a really lovely weekend. And if I don't see you sooner, I'll see you Monday.